Welcome to SRPG Plus. Today, we're getting real hype for the Nintendo Direct. That's tomorrow, February 13th. Finally, a Direct is upon us, and SRPG Plus with Kappa Kai, and
Diesel D.
we just wanted to just kind of throw our predictions out there and just get the hype going for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really exciting to be able to actually have a Nintendo Direct. We've been waiting weeks upon weeks. There's been multiple talks of multiple different Directs. We got an Indies Direct during that time frame. You know, it's perfect that we're finally getting a Direct in February. So, and since it's the first Direct, it's possible that they may be showing a lot of new stuff that's coming out this year, which is what I'm hoping to see.
Yeah, big facts. And I agree. Since it's at the beginning of the year, I think it's really going to set the tone for what's coming. In the first practically half of 2019. But what do you think? What are your predictions? What do you think's going to come?
I think that they'll probably touch on games that they've already talked about. I know that there's confirmation that it's going to be they're going to talk about Fire Emblem. I would expect that they're probably going to talk a little bit about maybe like Animal Crossing, another game that they've already announced. I'm hoping to see. I know I've been seeing a lot of rumors about like a new third-party game. I know Bayonetta isn't really a third-party game anymore, but something like that.
It's pretty much becoming it. It wasn't, and then now it it seems like. Well, I guess you're right. It seems like it's becoming more of a first-party one because we're kind of like Nintendo's kind of been fronting the bill for Hideki Kamiya. But yeah, you think Bayonetta might show up?
I want to see third-party games. I've definitely want to get more information about Persona 5R, but
yes,
I'm hoping something, but I don't think it's going to happen in the Nintendo Direct.
It is a small possibility, though. Hey, for Persona Q2, I'd still be happy. Just give me something Persona on the Switch.
Definitely.
Just the other day, on the 11th, I believe it was, depending on when you heard this in your location in the world, there were Monster Hunter rumors, for like a new Monster Hunter game. I am extremely hyped. We were just playing the other day, and I was just saying, man, I can't wait to see what they do for the Switch, specifically for the Switch, because Generations Ultimate was a 3DS game that just got brought up. So I really hope to see something from Capcom, like Monster Hunter or a Resident Evil game, maybe just one specifically for the Switch, a spin-off one. Like, just stuff like that. Yeah, third-party stuff is limitless, it seems like, on the Switch now that it's selling.
Definitely. And I know I can't stop talking about Monster Hunter, so getting another one on the Switch, for how much time I've put into Generations, I could not be more excited to play another one.
Yep, and one thing I'm super excited for, I haven't heard too many people talk about, it would be Town, that working title from Game Freak. I think that was super cool. Like, in the last Direct they had when they announced it was super sick. Looked like a cool style for an RPG, cool setting. Looks like it's going to be in a giant town that is the whole map of the game. Kind of interested to see what they do, because you could go under the town and stuff like that. There could be woods in the town. There could be tons of stuff, and Game Freak just makes good quality RPGs. We've known this since '96. Any other like Nintendo or first party games that you think might come?
Well, just for first party games that are already out, like Smash. We want to see a new DLC fighter and see. Hopefully, we get a release date for Joker as well. I'm hoping that we just know a little bit more about Smash and what's coming in the future for that game. And I would like to see, a new Mario game of some sort. I know we just got Mario Tennis, but there's a lot of talk about maybe even another sort of just Mario IP game where you, not necessarily like a party game, because obviously Mario Party
like one of the sports ones.
Yeah, something like that possibly.
Which was your favorite out of all those ones that you'd like to see them bring back?
Well, I really liked Tennis. That was my favorite Mario Party game just in general. I did, but I mean, I just got done playing through all of Golf Story, so I could definitely go for a Mario Golf game.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
And I feel like, I know that like the Sluggers games and the Super Strikers games, those games are cool. I feel like I don't know how new how relevant they are and how recently they were made, but I feel like I'd rather have just like how they did the tennis one, I'd rather have like a N64 based sports Mario game. Or even, I really like the DS Mario basketball game. That game
I didn't even play that. That sounds fire.
That game was so lit. I love that game on the DS. So seeing something like that would be really cool. I'm not hoping for it. It's not something that I really want to play, but I would definitely enjoy a new sort of experience with Mario characters.
Okay, and just kind of wrap it up in some speculation. I just want to throw three kind of just topics rapid fire. So the SNES added to the NES classics that we currently have on the Switch. Zelda, a new Zelda game, which has been rumored because they've been saying they want to drop a Zelda game every year, and so far they have been on track because of Breath of the Wild and Hyrule Warriors the following year. And then lastly, more online features. Maybe they could show some off for the Nintendo Switch Online. I doubt it because it's trash and it's probably gonna stay trash. But out of those three topics, what are your thoughts on them?
I think that those three topics, I would tier them in a way that it would go. They'll probably talk about Zelda, but under that would be SNES Classic information, and then under that would be features for the Switch Online. Because, like you said, they've been talking about new Zelda games. It's very possible that we're gonna get some hype around a new one, whether it just be a teaser for the end of this year, or even into 2020 if they take a lot of time on the game. With the SNES Classic, we already know that it's a thing. It's been data mined and shown that it's very possible and very gonna happen. We just don't know when.
Exactly. That's why the Direct is so hyped.
And I think that it's not gonna happen this Direct. I feel like they may tease it, but I feel like they're not gonna release that and give that service out until Nintendo Switch Online is 1 year old to get everyone to renew their 1 year subscriptions.
No, I have heard that idea thrown around. It does make a lot of fiscal and financial sense. Just as a consumer, I just hope to get it out there sooner because a lot of those NES games are fun. But for me, just being born in 1996, I have a lot of nostalgia with SNES games that I played with my older brother because he was playing it as I was a little baby. And then when I was able to play, we played those games because we still had them. And I'm very excited for SNES games to come to the Switch.
Yep, SNES was the first console I ever owned. I still have my original SNES itself. And then with Nintendo Switch Online features, it's been very lackluster. I mean, obviously, some things are important, and they've gotten some necessary things down, like cloud saves.
Yeah, that's huge.
Having that is, just that alone is enough for the service. But I mean, when you're on the Nintendo Switch app and you have the choice of 2 different games to voice chat with people, it's very lackluster. And of course people just use Discord, of course people just use other services, so what's the point of Nintendo even trying to push for it? But just the way that the friend system works and the way that just all of the community interaction between the Switch Online is very outdated.
Yep. It's worse than Microsoft's Xbox. Not 360, not One, but the Xbox. Halo 2 was able to have a better fleshed out online. And I was going to say those were the last 3 topics, but I can't be a Fire Emblem fan and not throw some stuff out there about since it's going to be, seems like that's the main game of this Direct. I'm very hoping for a release date, which I think is given. I want to see more of the story, and I want to see a new class, a new Fire Emblem class. That would get me super hyped. It's about a bunch of kingdoms, so it's typical Fire Emblem stuff, but if they could find a way to introduce a new element, kind of how they did with Fates, with adding all those samurai classes, yeah, that'd be dope. But this was SRPG Plus. I'm Kappa Kai.
And this is Diesel D.
And yeah, we were just speculating on the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and we will post our reactions right after following it. So stay tuned for that, and see you next time.
she